Hey NCIS fans, we're back with another video, and today we'll be telling you about the newest NCIS spinoff, NCIS Sydney. The show's been going on for decades and even came up with several spinoffs, most of which became hit series themselves. That's why people are so excited about the newest edition and its story. If you're one of them, then you've come to the right place. Time to find out more about it. Let's begin. First up, when's NCIS Sydney going to be released? On February the 16th, 2022, it was revealed that Shane Brennan, the creator of NCIS Los Angeles, was working on a spin-off set in Sydney, Australia. The series will be the first overseas spin-off of the NCIS brand, with other versions set in the United States, New Orleans, and Hawaii. Nobody but the team knows the official release date, as nothing about the day, month, or time slot has been released. Actually, they may not have selected a precise date yet to begin with, but there is some good news in the middle of all this. The network has announced that the series will premiere on the network sometime during 2023, so be patient you guys, because the wait may not be as long as you're thinking. Moving on to what we know about the storyline. NCIS Sydney, like the previous shows in the legendary NCIS franchise, will follow a brilliant and tough crew of Naval Criminal Investigative Services agents devoted to uncovering crimes harming the Marines and the Navy. The fact that this is the franchise's first venture outside of America sets it apart from past projects. NCIS, NCIS Los Angeles, NCIS Hawaii, and the aborted NCIS New Orleans were all based in different U.S. states. Beverly McGarvey, Chief Content Officer and Executive Vice President of Viacom CBS Australia and New Zealand, stated that they are happy to host the first international series of NCIS to Australian shores. It is such a privilege to be able to continue the legacy of such a wonderful show and incorporate the superior NCIS storytelling while introducing new Australian characters and locations. We can't wait to get production underway. But that's about it. There has been no other release of information regarding the upcoming show. No cast members have been announced, no locations have been given, just silence. But we do know that the local Australian actors will be cast on the show and that filming will begin sometime at the end of 2022. So by then, we'll have more leaked bits about the show to go on with. And obviously, since production has not begun, there have been no teasers or trailers or even behind the scenes of the series yet. Though we salute the makers' ability to keep their lips sealed for so long, we really wish they'd give us something to hang on to. But we do know the release dates for NCIS and NCIS Hawaii. Without a doubt, NCIS is a one-of-a-kind television show. It has a massive fan following that spans a wide spectrum of demographics. That's why despite spanning 435 episodes, the CBS drama has one of the most steady fan bases of any series now on television. This autumn, the squad will start its first full season without Gibbs at the lead. Season 19 was a beast. It was full of heartache, drama, personal challenges, and relationships, not to mention the cases of the week. The 20th season is scheduled to continue several major tales when it premieres on September 19 at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. That means NCIS will continue to air on Monday nights like it did in Season 19, and NCIS Hawaii's next season will also debut an hour after NCIS at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. There's a reason for that though. NCIS and its freshest spinoff will air on the same day because of a major crossover event. On 19, NCIS will start off the 2-hour-long launch event with a gripping case that grows bigger than anybody anticipated, leading the Washington, D.C. team across the Pacific and over to the Aloha State for some fierce action. After taking a peek at the first glimpse at the impending crossover, we'll delve into the details of the first hour. Clearly, NCIS's creative team was maintaining a tight secret recently when discussing the drama's chances of fully crossing over with either its Hawaii or Los Angeles spinoffs. There was absolutely no hint that the two Monday night dramas would be doing exactly that with their first episodes back on the schedule. This is the second episode of the two series to cross over, with the first season of the spinoff sending NCIS Wilmer Valderrama and Katrina Law to Hawaii. Given that those characters already have a past, viewers can certainly anticipate Torres and Knight to bond immediately while working with Vanessa Lackey's Jane Tennant and Jason Antoon's technical expert Malik. We have another video covering this topic in more detail, so stay tuned if you want to know more. In other news from the NCIS world, first off, another theory for NCIS Season 20 has emerged that's currently being weighed by fans. So summarize, on NCIS, new Chief Agent Alden Barker's life was turned upside down just weeks after he took over from old mainstay Gibbs. A murder investigation at the ending of Season 19 landed Barker in the sights of the FBI, with all proof pointing to him as the perpetrator. Also, he found himself recovering with his ex, Vivian Kolchak, when she became a person of interest. Vivian then persuaded Barker to go on the run with her, expecting that time would cleanse his name. But before the Season 19 finale, fans realized Vivian might have a hidden agenda owing to some suspicious text conversations. Also, her links to the mystery Raven came to light, casting further questions on her place in Barker's life. After all, the Raven has been causing mayhem on the NCIS squad for quite some time, nearly killing Jimmy Palmer and Cassie Hines earlier in the season. Their identity and motivations, on the other hand, hand, remain unknown and will definitely be a storyline factor for Season 20, and, according to the CBS description, Jane will be pushed directly into the mix. As we mentioned earlier in this video, Jane and Ernie will help the NCIS team in the crossover event. So now that Jane and Ernie have been confirmed to be hunting down the Raven with Torres, Knight, and the rest of the squad, maybe they are the extra agents required to track down the Raven eventually. With Parker on the run, the team lacks a leader, and because Jane is already the head of the Hawaii team, she may be able to lead NCIS to a solved case. Whether it's true or not, fans are convinced Jane will have a bigger role in the NCIS world as long as Parker is on the run, and we're not entirely sure that may not be the case. Secondly, an actor from NCIS has just joined the cast for Tim Allen's The Santa Clauses. New and old characters have joined Tim Allen's Father Christmas in his newest adventure in the North Pole, as the Santa Claus franchise makes a return as a Disney Plus miniseries. While some fans may have thought that every significant cast member had been disclosed, another figure has been introduced to the impressive lineup. The Santa Clauses have enlisted an NCIS actor to play a fantasy role. The Disney Plus spin-off series has added NCIS actress Laura San Giacomo to its already impressive team. She will play La Befana, the Christmas witch, an Italian mythological figure who offers good children presents on Three Kings Day morning. La Befana will live in the wobbly woods of the North Pole, but it's uncertain how San Giacomo's character will be integrated into the Santa Clauses. And finally, there's a question burning in the minds of every NCIS Los Angeles fan. Is Anna coming back? For a time, it appeared like Callan and Anna's romance was doomed. And anyway, Anna was on the move and didn't seem to want to settle down and start a family. But by the ending of NCIS Los Angeles Season 13, Callan had finally gotten the chance to propose. So we finished to see more of Anna. More ball poly on the series is the only way to see the Colin Anna wedding play through. We'd also like to see her promoted to series regular and become a more vital part of the show. But will any of this actually happen? Pally will not become a series regular on NCIS Los Angeles Season 14. There are currently no plans for the show to add new series regulars, but that doesn't imply she won't appear as a guest star again. One of the things the show has always done well is incorporate personal narratives with guest actors. Pally appeared in several Season 13 episodes when Anna and Colin's personal tale became a large focus. And since there are no signs that Los Angeles is going to end after Season 14, Pally might return to the season for the Callan-Anna wedding event as a guest star. And that's a wrap for this video. When do you think NCIS Sydney will be released? Do you have any speculations about what a storyline may be? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.